All right, welcome to Smokey's UK Rap Files. And on this one, somebody asked me to check out a Dave record. And if you have been following the channel, you know that's my guy. If you're new here, that's my guy. So, somebody asked me to check out Survivor's Guilt. I have not been really rinsing his album as much because I've been fucking doing these. So it's like, unless I throw it on in the car, I'm probably not going to hear it. Grocery store is probably like 10, maybe 15 minutes, if that, from my house. So it's like, yeah, nah. I'm not getting a lot of chances to really listen to it. I'm listening to other stuff. So he asked me to check out Survivor's Guild. I'm like, I don't really remember that one. So I was like, yeah, it'd be a perfect song to check out from the newer project. It's an artist I fuck with, so like let's get it in there. So if you could please hit that like and subscribe. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for that suggestion. I'm sorry I don't remember the name, but we're here because of you. More Dave coming. I'm gonna actually do the Fredo Independence Day freestyle after this. So look out for that soon, and let's get into it. Thank you for stopping by. We're all alone in this together. The slow Doppler effect from left to right.
Look, let me show you behind the scene, behind the glitz and the glamour and all the lights you see, behind the rumors on the life I lead. Let me
This that shit I love about Dave. Just talk on the beat with the complexity of the rhyme, though it may sound like it's conversational, is what makes it peak for me. It's the same type of shit like when Pusha T's at his best for me. Shit like that is like the conversational aspect of what rap can do is the shit that I find to be the most impactful and best shit. This is why, like, if a Kala decided to just chill out for 2 seconds and try and have a conversation instead of like really just trying to assault you with information. Now, granted, he's probably done that somewhere. I'm just using it as an example of a supremely skilled writer who, if their style was more conversational, would have been received better or had more reception to a wider audience. Because I feel like that's what gives Dave the ability to talk about the topics he talks about because they are conversations with the fan base, or at least that's how I be feeling. Like, all right, my nigga, what we talking about today? Like, don't, that's Leslie? That's your peoples? What the fuck? That's long blood. What? Exactly.
talk to the people like it's the mic and me. The truth is, I got really bad anxiety.
Let's go over this.
Look, let me show you behind the scene, behind the glitz and the glamour and all the lights you see,
What else?
behind the rumors on the life I lead. Let me talk to the people like it's the mic and me. The truth is, I got really bad anxiety. I'm on the motorway, crying in the driver's seat. I don't even know where I'm going. I got love, but I don't know how to show it. Is this life? When you feel like giving up, know you're close. I've been saying the least and knowing the most. I've had ups and downs, but the highest of the highs never last for as long as the lowest of lows. Survivor's guilt. I feel the worst at my happiest, cause I miss all my niggas that couldn't be in this life I built. But that's the type of shit that only I can feel. Getting me in the mood. My ex has got ivory skin, which is funny cause it's really the elephant in the room. Is that enough reason to bury me in a tomb? I fell in love with an Albanian, I know it's mad. We're not together cause our family would hold us back. I saw the red flags, I wouldn't want my child to grow in that. Rum and Red Bull, it's a culture clash.
So the first time I heard this, I was like, that's just wicked. Niggas colorism, like fucking interracial dating, fucking cultural clashes, like just fuck, man. Like this, who is this little nigga? This every time I hear this, man, I just be like, how, bro? Why aren't my little niggas like him? This shit don't make no sense. I wish my little man, none of my little niggas is like him over here. I hate that shit. But that said, also when I heard this shit, in America, as an American hearing this shit, I'm like, you're so mature because we are breaking that family up. I don't give a fuck. We are not looking at it like red flags, which he probably is correct. It is a red flag. I'm just thinking culturally in America, that's cute. It's really cute. You think whatever you think is going to stop this. Got a book you could read, should save you some time, won't end the same, but it will save you some time on the first half. It's called fucking Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet. All that, don't give a fuck. Still getting my bird. Am I gonna die? No. But the bird will be mine, despite culture, race. Doesn't fucking matter. This is America. Welcome to it. That's how we do. So that's why I'm just like, that's crazy. At least for me, when I heard it, I was like, damn, man. Like, I've just never thought about that perspective of like, maybe we should say no. Because I'm just like, that might change some things for some people. But I've never thought about it.
The elephant in the room. Is that enough reason to bury me in a tomb? I fell in love with an Albanian, I know it's mad. We're not together cause our family would hold us back. I saw the red flags, I wouldn't want my child to grow in that. Rum and Red Bull, it's a culture clash. I don't wanna let life tear us apart. I see the internet gossip and it wears on my heart. I fuck with her, she was there from the start. I'm seeing them laugh at me, calm vulnerable. Ain't that the shit that rap is supposed to do? I'd rather rap about arguing with my girl than fucking your girl, but I don't mind because the both are true.
Man, I got a tweet somewhere. The first time I heard this shit, I was like, this nigga's different. How dare you? That's an amazing line. Talk to these niggas, because they both are true, nigga. Stop playing with me. This is why I'm like, damn, man. Who's playing this nigga short? I don't understand it. Oh, my God. Brother rap about, fucking your girl. It's not a fight.
Calm vulnerable. Ain't that the shit that rap is supposed to do? I'd rather rap about arguing with my girl than fucking your girl, but I don't mind because the both are true. Ignoring my messages. These times I know she on her. Worst part is I wouldn't even do the same. Hate or love it, you gotta charge it to the game.
Facts.
Gotta charge it to the... Heavy is the head, but don't play with my heart. I feel like a foot.
That little background, gotta charge it to. Those are the things I fucking love. Like, when you really know how songs are made, like if that was really the natural one, like that's from the take, not a pre-planned one, because some of those are pre-planned. I love those. Wiz got a song on fucking one of his mixtapes before, like he was really big, where he does that, where he's like, we're getting high, and he's like telling Sledrin or fucking whoever, I think it's Germ, like leave that in, like all the little parts you would do to like actually make the song, and I'm like, damn, like it's a different relationship that these artists have with the music when I hear these, because I'm like, certain people can't do this. Certain people can't even write these in to like just make them fake. So some of these are just their natural reaction. It's like they're just in a zone that's just different. And I'm like, I've seen it and I'm just like, I fucking love hearing it. So I hope it's one of those, because that's like one of my favorite parts of the song. And I'm like, probably most people don't even hear that part.
These times I know she on her. Worst part is I wouldn't even do the same. Hate or love it, you gotta charge it to the game. Heavy is the head, but don't play with my heart. I feel like a footballer when I'm making my art. Through ball, how I'm managing the weight of the past. I felt so much pain that I got favourite scars. And my house got wings like my favourite cars. And the Millie Rock, my favourite dance. You can call it what you want it, but I got it off of taking a chance. I didn't take an advance. Fame comes with a price you can't pay in advance. For 6 long years I've been playing my part like a freak in a circus when they're making them dance. I got nights where it's light and I got days where it's dark. And the waters that I swim.
When it's light and I got days when it's dark. It's just, niggas just ain't talking like this on records, man. It's just like, at least to me, somebody who really cares about like the fucking individual word a nigga would use. To hear somebody do this shit, it's like, fuck, somebody else out here gets it. Somebody else out here gets it. At least that's how I be feeling. I'm sorry. This is also why I be trying to stray away from fucking doing Dave fucking reactions. I'm sorry. I fucking love this nigga's music. This shit will be longer every time because I'll probably have something to say about almost every bar because they're that good. At least to me, especially on the albums. Like the freestyles was cool, but like when this nigga go in the album mode, like that's why I have not done Black. That video will at least be 30 minutes. At least.
Chance, I didn't take an advance. Fame comes with a price you can't pay in advance. For 6 long years I've been playing my part like a freak in a circus when they're making them dance. I got nights where it's light and I got days where it's dark. And the waters that I swim in, it ain't safe for the sharks. He a gangster but the stress gonna take.
That I swim in, it's not safe for the sharks. Most niggas make the line, oh, I'm just out here swimming with the sharks, like I'm surviving. That nigga said it's not safe for them. It's one of those like, oh, you think I'm locked in here with you? No, you're locked in here with me. It's like, it's the levels, man. It's the levels.
Like a freak in a circus when they're making them dance. I got nights where it's light and I got days where it's dark. And the waters that I swim in, it ain't safe for the sharks. He a gangster but the stress gonna take him apart. I'm with the niggas that I claimed from the start. I see you niggas changing. He didn't make it. It's a shame it takes falling to your death for a person to appreciate fully the gravity of the situation. But that's just irony at its finest.
Falling, gravity, irony. Like, it's just, I'm not even trying to go over the entire bar because it's just, it gets even longer. Like, it's just, fucking hell. Fucking hell. It's ridiculous.
To make it. It's a shame it takes falling to your death for a person to appreciate fully the gravity of the situation. But that's just irony at its finest. Black women, I just want to say I'm sorry.
If I want to be even extra, irony. If we want to give him a reach bar as well, we could turn irony into an entendre because it could mean what it wants, meaning the irony of actually the situation as he means it, but also iron. For a hard-headed nigga having to learn some shit after shit fall apart, or a nigga having to die first before a motherfucker actually understands the gravity of a situation. Like I said, man, I could do this all fucking day. Like, this is, please. I'm sorry, it's probably, nobody's gonna fucking want to watch this. This is gonna be terrible. I'm sorry. I really be fucking with this nigga's music.
I done a lot of dumb shit, I won't lie to you. I wanna be a voice for you, be a light for you. I know I haven't done enough, I wanna treat you.
This whole section where he talks to black women, while explaining what he explained about how he feels about the love he can't have that's unrequited, like, it's deep, blood. Like, what is this? Who's writing this shit? It's just, what the fuck? You don't see people doing shit like this, like, at all. I don't care what level of the game you're at. It's amazing it's where it's at. That's why I be fucking going crazy. Damn.
Black women, I just wanna say I'm sorry. I done a lot of dumb shit, I won't lie to you. I wanna be a voice for you, be a light for you. I know I haven't done enough, I wanna try for you.
Facts.
Wanna be on the front line for you, campaign for you, make change for you. I just wanna help in any way. Being genuine, I think about it every day. Tour life, traveling every day. Nerves paralyzing when you get to stage. You feel love for an hour and then it gets to fade. Imagine what that does to your mental state. Imagine being a millionaire at a tender age. You don't even know whether to spend or save. My mum had to grow up fast, she expects the same. I was 20 with a mortgage and rent to pay. So what's happening? I got gorillas all around me, allow me. Don't get grabbed in a party, you're lacking it. You'll die for a wine like Joffrey Baratheon. Patterning. The government ain't gonna help with all the issues that I'm tackling. The way you talk about politics is baffling. I wouldn't even trust my own shadow in a cabinet. Cabinet can't drive no more. I've been looking for the answers, sure that I'll find them. I don't judge an accent, but the story behind it. We all know loss, but there's glory behind it. I'ma make a film for my mum and tell her tale to the world. This album is just a soundtrack. Look at her story in a year in her life and tell me if it doesn't bring a fucking tear to your eyes. And it's together.
Music, bro. This is why I be hard on niggas. Niggas out here doing this. You just think it's okay to just, oh, like, it sounds good. No, it's not enough. It's not okay. And ain't nobody pushing nobody, so fuck it. And then this shit. For me, this is to me, is an artist. This is a salute to lil niggas. Lil niggas that really fuck with Dave. I leave this beat open for you to think and zone out. But the little niggas that love this nigga, that want to do what he's doing, you just gave them access to the beat that they can loop. They can go do this themselves. They can practice on this shit. This is like an old school shit, like how the B side of a vinyl. Like, to me, this is the type of thought into these records that this person is putting, that I put into a record. Because this is the shit that makes it music. It's not just a rap song. Like, I don't know, man. That should be. It's different. It's different.
What I realized about who I am is that you're kind of taught. You're taught to die for what you stand for, you feel me? And I realized that I'm here to live for what I stand for. Because I want to see it, bro. I want to enjoy it, bro. I want to see what I feel like I am. You know what I'm saying? Out there. While I'm here. And that's that, bro. But yeah, link up soon, my guy. You know how it is. Us o'clock, bro. Shine on them.
Classic. 50 years from now, press play on this, you tell me this shit whack, your ears broke. It don't matter. You listen to only fucking Italian trance music. Press play on this and be like, oh, I don't really listen to rap. The next motherfucking thing you better be saying is, but this was good? Because that's the only thing you can say. And it's not even just like to gas it because I already fuck with his fucking music. It's truly quality. The production. This is why I said fucking on whatever song I did last time for fucking Dave. When I first seen the producers that he was getting with, I was just like, who the fuck are these niggas? Like, this is not who I think my nigga need to work with. Now, granted, I don't know the fucking music scene at this time in the UK. So I'm just watching. And then I'm like, I'm seeing how he's being challenged on these beats to fucking really do something. And I'm like, oh, man, that's perfect. It's exactly what he needs. And then you hear the music and you're like, please, don't fuck this up. It's magic every time. This is such a commercial album, but with such heartfelt and impactful lyrics. That's just like, that's what it confuses me how he even gets caught up in the Stormzy and fucking Chip shit and catches a stray. That shit was so unnecessary, especially for the progression of your career. You had more sway and power than both the individuals caught up in a beef. You could have sanctioned, nigga, both you get on my song and squash that shit. This is, again, niggas not challenging folks. This is why I'm like, this is why niggas don't like me. Because I see the shit niggas do that they don't want to be called on. And the niggas in their circle don't call them on. But now I'm a hater because I'm long and I be fucking telling niggas about it. And now I'm fucking doing something wrong. Like, no, nigga. What's that nigga? Tricky, I think his name is, from fucking Mashtown. That nigga was talking about that shit on his podcast. That's exactly it. Like, if you have these positions for what? To just let niggas do whatever? That's like, you're not even giving the respect necessary to your motherfucking self or your position that it should be having. And now you're just letting it be disrespected because you can't say something to next man. Like, that's your man. You should be able to talk to that nigga. And when you talk to him in a meaningful way, that motherfucker should listen, especially if it's the best advice. Especially in the entertainment industry. Nigga, we out here playing wrestling. What the fuck are you doing? It's more impactful if us three do a song together instead of you two still beefing and then I get chipped up off of a fucking song now. Like, because to me, as a Dave fan, you still got to address Chip. I don't give a fuck about none of this shit. You said a bunch of shit, talk about niggas better be vocal and all this shit. Well, goddamn it, a nigga was vocal on your shit and flipped your flow. I don't know how much more vocal a nigga could be. Oh yeah, he said your name. At this point, I need at least a Drake type fucking response. Meaning, you better sub that nigga in a song at least. Like something. This is again. I'm sorry. I gotta cut this shit off. I'm just gonna put this shit out. But yeah, this is This is why I don't do Dave reactions, because I've fucking have been watching this motherfucker for a long time. Like, I've got a lot to say about this particular person and their fucking career. And granted, I'm just some nigga on the internet who's just, what's it? Hey, I got no problem. I'm a motherfucking fan. Been watching. There's nothing I can do about that. So, yeah, if you want a Dave reaction, I'm sorry, they might all be like this. Because I got a lot to say, and I like, that nigga ain't missed on a song, honestly. I have not heard a song I don't like. I either get what we're doing it for or why the fuck it's fucking amazing. So either way, I fucking like the song. But yeah, 20 minutes for a 5 fucking. It's ridiculous. Yeah, I'm sorry. These be long for no fucking reason. Except I got a lot to say. That's a bit. I'm sorry. Thank you to whoever told me check this out. I hadn't listened to this in a while. This was a good song to hear again. This is fucking fire. I feel like that's Georgia in the background singing too. Like, they need to just do a small little EP real quick, like fucking Janae and fucking Big Sean. Again, just why don't we have these things? I'm out of here. Thank you for stopping by. If you made it to the end, you're a fucking trooper. Like, I truly do appreciate you. Thank you very much. You have a good rest of your day. I'm out of here.